IIT JEE EAMCET chemistry questions. So atomic structure. First question, what will be the difference in mass number if the number of neutrons halved and number of electrons double in C612? In this question we have to find out the difference in the mass number. First, in this question it is given as C12 6. The mass number is 12 for carbon atom and 6 is the number of electrons. In this initial state, carbon has the 12 mass, and final state it will be the neutrons are halved and electrons are doubled. What will be the difference between the mass number and mass number? Okay, first, in initial state, what is the number of protons? And what is the number of neutrons? And what will be the mass number? First, the number of protons in initial state equals to 6, and number of neutrons. How can we find out the number of neutrons? Number of neutrons formula is we can find out the number of neutrons. We can use the atomic mass. Atomic mass is equals to number of neutrons plus number of protons. So we can find the number of neutrons. So N is equals to A minus Z. Okay, we can find out the A is the mass number, Z is the number of protons. Mass number is equals to 12. Number of protons is equals to 6. The number of neutrons are 6. It is in the initial state. Mass number is equals to number of neutrons plus number of protons. So 6 plus 6 is equals to 12. Again, it is in the initial state. What will be the final state? The number of protons are same. Okay, it is not given in the question, so it is the same. Number of neutrons are halved means the 3. What will be the mass number? The number of protons plus number of neutrons is equals to 9. Okay, what will be the difference in mass number? Mass number is equals to 12 and final in the mass number is equals to 9. The difference between the mass number is equals to, okay, first the initial state 12, it is taken as the 100%, and final it will 9. So what will be the percentage? We can find out the percentage equals to x into 12 is equals to 9 into 100. X is equals to what? 9 into 100 by 12. Okay, 3 3s are 3 4s are 4, 25s are 25 into 3 is equals to 75. Okay, in initial state it will take it as 100% mass number, and 9 becomes as 75%. And what is the difference between the initial and final? The 100 minus 75 is equals to 25%. 25% is different in the mass number. Okay, second question, calculate the number of protons, neutrons and electrons in Cl 1737. Given that given that chlorine 17, 37. The number of protons are equals to atomic number. Number of protons are equals to atomic number. Atomic number is equals to, chlorine has the atomic number is equals to 17. These are equals to the number of protons. So 17 protons. And neutrons formula is N is equals to A minus Z. A is equals to mass number and Z is equals to number of protons. Mass number is equals to 37. Z is equals to number of protons, so 17. It is equals to 20. Number of neutrons equals to 20. Number of electrons is equals to, these are equals to the number of protons and atomic number. It is the neutral element. It is the same for the number of protons and number of neutrons. So it is taken as 17. Number of protons 17, number of neutrons 20, number of electrons. Calculate the number of protons, neutrons and electrons in nitrogen ion. Given that nitrogen 3 minus 7, 14. The number of protons and atomic number is equals to 7. Number of neutrons is equals to A minus Z is equals to 14 minus Z. A is equals to 14. Here the atomic mass is equals to 14 and number of protons are 7. So 14 minus 7 is equals to 7. Number of electrons is equals to, here it is a anion. For the cation, the number of electrons is equals to number of protons minus loss of electrons, and the number of anions is equals to number of electrons is equals to, for anion number of electrons is equals to protons plus gaining of electrons. So these two equations for the calculating of anions and cations. For the number of electrons for anion is equals to Z plus gaining of electrons. So Z is equals to 7 plus gaining of electrons is equals to 3. 7 plus 3 is equals to 10. And next question is number of electrons, protons and neutrons in a species are equal to 10, 11, 12 respectively. Assign proper symbol to the species. So here the number of electrons are 10, number of protons 11, number of neutrons is equals to 12. For the assigning of symbol, we are calculating the number of protons and atomic mass. The number of protons given in the question is equals to 11. Here the atomic it is equals to atomic number. For the number of protons 11 is equals to atomic number. Atomic number 11 is the symbol is sodium. In the given question, number of electrons are 10. Number of electrons are 10. Here the sodium containing the number of electrons are 11. Here the one electron is lost, so it is a cation. The symbol of cation of sodium is equals to Na plus. The number of neutrons in the given question is 12. The atomic mass is equals to A is equals to N plus Z. Number of neutrons is equals to 12 and number of protons is equals to 11. So 12 plus 11 is equals to 23. The symbol of the given species is Na plus and the number of protons and the number of atomic mass is equals to 23. So 11 and 23. Symbol is Na plus 11, 23 symbol.